Well, now that changes everything, doesn't it, Tami? But Nick can't go around faking his own death.
Francis, I don't know what to do. All I know is that Yolanda is in control of Nick's company. I have to get it back for him.
Now, don't go doing anything without telling me. This is a very delicate situation. I'll handle it.
I feel really bad for going against Nick's wishes. He didn't want anyone to know that he was alive. But I have to do something to help him, Francis. Please, you have to help me.
Tami, I don't want to lead you on, but I don't think there's anything I can do to help you.
Really? He's living in the Sioux? No, okay. I'll be back tonight. Kevin, come here.
Oh, hey, what time do you want me to open up?
We're not opening up tonight. We're heading back to the Sioux.
What? We can't do that. There's a full lineup outside.
I told you, we're not doing the show tonight. Tell them all to go home. We're heading back to the Sioux tonight.
Why? What's the rush?
I need you to do something for me when we get back there.
Of course, Jimmy. Anything. Just name it.
I need you to bring me Nick Fleming.
Who? You mean Nick Fleming? Tammy's dead husband?
That's exactly who I mean.
What? I don't understand. Isn't her husband dead? Why do you want me to bring you Nick Fleming?
He wanted everyone to think he was dead. He was living in Paris under an alias. What do you think about that?
What? Well, Andy did tell me before we left that Tammy thought she saw her dead husband again, but I just thought it was because of her drinking.
I hear he's very much alive, and I need you to bring him to me. How does a $100,000 bonus sound?
You want me to kidnap Nick Fleming?
It's not like you haven't kidnapped somebody before. Isn't that right, Kevin?
Please, Francis. Please, there has to be something. Please tell me you're going to take on my case.
Tami, Nick gave Yolanda his shares, even before his death. And now that he's alive, Yolanda still has every right to them.
But how can this be? Those were my shares that Nick left me.
Yes, but that only meant in his will. He's alive, Tami. Where's your husband? What does this all mean?
He's in hiding, but he pops in every now and then when he has to, or when he needs to. But please, Francis, I need your help. Please help me.
He won't be needing his medallion anymore. Isn't that right, Aiden?
What does she mean by that, Aiden? Jade?
We have to tell them, Aiden.
Tell us what?
Ren is dead.
What? What did you say?
Ren is dead. It was an accident.
What do you mean an accident? What happened to Ren?
I thought he was an intruder. I didn't see him. We weren't expecting him to come home.
It's the truth. It was a terrible accident. What did you do to my son?
All I saw was a shadow. I had my pitchfork and I used it on him. I didn't know it was Ren. I swear.
You killed my son!
Francis, please tell me there's a way that you can help me.
I don't know, Tami. I'm going to try my best. I don't know. I don't want to lead you on. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk to Beth tonight, okay? And then I'll see you in the morning.
Well, thank you, Francis. But there has to be a way to get Nick's company back.
Let me think about it, Tami.
Allan, what are you doing back in town?
Well, I lost my job out west. I came back to the Sioux. Hopefully I can get a job here. And who have we got over here?
This is Francis. And Francis, this is my cousin Allan. You know Jacqueline's brother?
Oh, nice to meet you, Allan.
Hi, you as well.
I won't keep you any longer, Tami.
Okay.
Okay, I'll talk to you in the morning.
Hey, why don't you stay and have a drink with my cuz?
Thanks a lot, but I'll talk to you in the morning.
Don't even think about it, Allan. I know that look in your eye.
What? She's a good-looking woman. Can't I look?
So what brings you to my house?
Well, I was told Jacqueline was here.
Well, she was. She may be back. You're more than welcome to stay, Allan, and then we can catch up.
I'd love to. I'd really like that. Wow, Tami, you've been going through some major chaos in your life these years.
You don't know the half of it. It's always chaotic around here. Anyway, enough about myself. What about you? It's been years since you moved to Calgary.
The job was great, the money unbelievable, and poof, here I am looking for work in the Sioux.
Well, did you meet anybody?
No, nothing like that. But that Frances, whew, there's a woman I'd like to get to know.
Well, she's not really my friend. Actually, she's my lawyer. I'm really hoping she can help get Fleming Industries back from Yolanda Hunter.
Wow, Yolanda. Phew, that sounds like a mess.
Oh, Allan, you don't know the half of it.
Clive, Yami, we're so sorry. We didn't know how to tell you. You lied to me. You lied. You said that Ren was gonna go home and bury Shaylin and then travel the world. Why would you lie? Why? You told me he was gonna come back to me. He was coming back. You son of a bitch!
Yami!
I hate you! Stop!
Yami. Yami.
Oh, Clive. What have we done? Both of our children are dead. First Shaylin and now Ren.
I'm so happy you and Carlton are getting together. He really deserves someone like you.
He's just a wonderful man, Tami. We've been seeing each other off and on for years, but he's decided now he doesn't want that.
Well, it serves Yolanda right. She never loved Carlton as a husband. How he stayed with her all those years, I will never know.
Oh, Tami, I'm worried about Heidi. He never meant to hurt her. He's always thought of her as his own daughter.
That's so sad. I hope Heidi comes around. You know, I've heard Carlton's been an amazing father to her all these years. To find out how she did, well, it must have been devastating.
I just hope that Heidi can again someday look at Carlton as her father.
Well, I hope so too. Actually, Jacqueline, before I forget, Allan's back in town. He dropped by here the other day.
What? Allan? Allan, my brother? What's he doing here? Why can't he leave me alone? Why does he always have to follow me wherever I go?
How did you know?
Your friend Andy likes to talk a lot. It's okay, Kevin. Your secret is safe with me. That's one of the reasons I hired you. I knew I could trust you to do what I ask.
Why do you want Nick?
Do you know my last name? My real last name?
I think Andy said your name was Dracos?
You ever heard of the name Draco's Construction and Real Estate? They've built half of Toronto and Southern Ontario.
You're related?
That's my father's company. His empire.
Wow. I mean, that's a multi-billion-dollar company. What are you doing wrestling in the Sioux?
Wrestling is a pastime. I moved to the Sioux to search for the killer of my young sister.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. How was she killed?
Drunk driver. He hit her when she was walking home from her graduation. Son of a bitch. He didn't even stop or call an ambulance.
But how does Nick play into this?
A private detective working for my family. It was discovered that the vehicle that hit my sister was owned by Nick Fleming.
Nick was the driver?
The coward somehow convinced the local police not to investigate. Then a few months later, when the family finds out the truth, he goes missing, lost at sea, and presumed drowned.
And he's been living in Paris all this time?
Until a few weeks ago, a private eye spotted him coming out of Tami's house. It's him, and I need you to bring him to me.
And then what? What are you gonna do to him?
You don't need to know that. Just bring him to me and walk away. An extra 100 grand in your pocket, and you get to keep your job.
So I'm fired if I don't bring you Nick Fleming?
And 100 grand poorer. So what is it? Are you going to help me bring down Nick Fleming or not?
Next on Tami.
I'm sure he's trying to destroy my life.
Ariel, I'd like you to meet Mike.
Now I can throw that hag to the curb where she belongs.
Are you okay? You look a little pale.
What is it you wanted to talk to me about?